Hello guys, yeah, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for this coming out here. Please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you have not. Thank you very much once again. May God bless you all, my people. American news publication have described Atiku and Tinubu as deeply uninspiring. They say two of them, no way. You understand? They say two of them made them go sleep. If you hear wetin they talk about them. So those Nigerians who they clap hands, they'll follow them. Whether they go listen, learn sense, according to one of Nigerians comedians. To make Nigerians learn sense this time around. Because if we miss it this time, we are going to enter another 8 years of agony. 8 years of tears, sorrow, if we miss it. It does not take anything to fix it. Forget about that 10,000 naira. Forget about that one bag of rice because it's going to end for just 2 days. You don't finish with that. But what of when you do the needful, the person not give you money? You go enjoy. Security, you go enjoy. You go travel on the way without being afraid that someone is coming from the bush to kidnap you or kill you. You go farm, you go get peace. That Fulani herdsmen, they are not coming to attack you, nor rape your wife or your children. Let's think about this and do the right thing. Right now, Atiku and Bola Tinubu have a lot of work to do to convince the international media about their repetitions. Weeks after Bloomberg, a U.S. media company, dismissed the presidential aspirants of the both politicians, the foreign policy has done the same. The American news publication stated that the choices available in the next election are two undesirable candidates with shady or complicated reputations. The comment was made in an article concerning the forthcoming presidential election where the two are the leading candidates. Tinubu, a former governor of Lagos State, is the candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. Atiku is the candidate of the main opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP. Making reference to Tinubu, the article stated that there are plenty of problems with Tinubu. Most notably, his health. Over the last couple of years, he has spent months abroad on medical vacations, just as Buhari has, fueling fears that the rigors of the job might prove fatal. Videos of Tinubu shaking on the campaign trail shows his hands shaking, among other physical and verbal, stumblings. His supporters point to his knack for discovering and monitoring talented public servants and his role in turning the country's largest city, Lagos, into a prosperous and viable state as his biggest strength. But they ignore credible accusations that the state is run on criminal patronage. Making reference to Atiku, the article stated, Abubakar is a perennial runner for the top job since his relationship with his former principal, Obasanjo, soured after their tenure. According to Obasanjo, his erstwhile deputy is a man of dubious character who should never be trusted with power. The PDP's own reputation is tattered, with the parts having mostly mismanaged the economy during the reign of its last president, Goodluck Jonathan. Many of his former ministers have ended up in jail or are under investigation for corruption. There are other foreign allegations of corruption against Atiku Abubakar, none of which was helped by the suggestion that he had been placed on a U.S. visa ban for years and was only able to enter the country in 2019 because of the intervention of Trump administration officials who found him a temporary waiver. Abubakar stayed at the hotel in Washington owned by the U.S. President Donald Trump during his visit, and he has not returned to the United States since Trump's defeat. People already worried that he is seeking the country's highest office just so he can get diplomatic immunity to travel, have yet found no reason to change their opinion. Meanwhile, the BBC has described Peter Obi as a politician inspiring Nigerian youth ahead of the 2023 general elections. According to the international media outlet, the Labour Party presidential candidate has emerged as a power force ahead of the election. The media firm also stated that Peter Obi energizes voters with messages of prudence and accountability that are amplified by an army of social media users. Meanwhile, on the part of Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, he has declared that the Imolites are obedient to the APC ahead of the 2023 general elections. Governor Hope Uzodinma was making reference to the popular slang used by supporters of Obi who identify themselves as obedient. The governor said, "We are APC members. We are obedient to APC, not to any individual or any other political party," the governor of Imo State has said. Well, Hope Uzodinma is a kind of Igbos. I weep for you. What a race, what a people, what a regime, what a betrayer of your own people just for bread on the floor falling from the Fulani killer's table. Obi, we know, and all that. Someone said all these blind Nigerians not campaigning for them, money, tribalism, and corruptions, nepotism, and other evils have blindfolded them, okay, and so that they cannot see again. Why people outside Nigeria are seeing what they cannot see. What a messed country. Exactly. They will not see it because of poverty. And that is what these leaders have made them to be. And that is why they don't want them to see the light of the day, because they want to still be in control. Because of that small thing when they give them, they turn their head. They don't understand. If they go fit sit down, think about wetin dey ground, they go know see these people, they don't have any future for the country, but they have refused to understand that. Is a pity. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much for having you here.